And we're back again. Welcome back to Jake's Encounters of the Catalan Kind, I should say. So yeah, December was busy, had to hand in a lot of work, had a couple of exams to do. I had 2 exams yesterday. Oh, and I woke up. My sleeping pattern it's not good. It's gotten worse. Like, it was bad in second year, but through like the duration of this semester here, I literally lie in bed at night and I can't go to sleep. I'll lie there for hours and ends and I can't go to sleep. So that happened Wednesday night. No wait, is it Thursday today? No, yeah. So that happened on Tuesday night. And then I had an exam 10 AM on Wednesday. And I set an alarm for 9. I woke up, turned my alarm off, went back to sleep. I don't even remember doing it. But luckily actually it was lucky, I woke up at 9:45. Like, I checked the time on my phone and I was like, shit. So I got ready quickly and I went to where I thought the exam was and it wasn't even there. So obviously I started panicking. So I went to where the classroom was and everyone was there. And I went and sat down, and they weren't even doing the exam. They were like doing like an hour's like revision and then doing the exam. So I got all hot and fussed for nothing. But how did the exam go? Some bits good, some bits not as good as the good bits. So just the usual. Could always do better. What else happened in December? Oh, so on like December the 2nd was when Arsenal lost 3-1 to Man United when we shouldn't have lost, and I did not take to it well. So that was probably the most drunk I've been the whole time I was here, and I don't know, I wasn't very good. I was quite stupid. I retaliated quite badly, but we all learn from our drunk mistakes that we can't remember doing, don't we? Or at least some of us do. But now, so you know, I was saying in the previous video about how I had to write a letter to happy people, our landlords. They're like a business and they like rent out studio flats and stuff. Not studio flats, student flats. So the last Friday, so 6 days ago, we had a wee little soiree. I wouldn't even call it that, but they're trying to call it a party, so they can just first of all get their terminology right. So they came in, there's like 15 of us, and they kicked us out because they have a decibel meter, and when we first came here in our contract, we signed, and this is what really got me, because I don't know what a decibel is. I don't know how loud things are until now. So on the contract it says after 10 PM, between 10 PM and 8 AM, you can't exceed 30 decibels. And when I signed the contract, I was like, yeah, fair enough. 30 decibels sounds like quite a lot. It's not. It's probably about the sounds of like an empty British street, or like a not so quiet library. You know, people are like whispering. Yeah, it's whispering. We googled it. 30 decibels is whispering. So me right now is going over 30 decibels. So you basically just can't speak to each other after 10 o'clock, which is completely inconsistent with how we've behaved here, because obviously we've been pre-drinking here since we got here, and we've been loud, and we've been loud when we've come back from nights as well. So no coherence, doesn't make any sense. So yeah, they kicked us out, and then on Tuesday we got an email titled Incidents of the 15th of December, and they're trying to fine us individually €400, and it's just like, what? How can you even attempt that? That is extortionately stupid. And so yeah, none of us are very happy with that. I don't really think they've got much grounds on us, other than the fact that the decibel meter went off and that's why they came. But they have a protocol to follow, and they did not follow it. They're supposed to text, if it goes off, the first stage, protocol 1, is to send every person in that flat a text message saying that it's gone off. They did not do that. And then what they're supposed to do next is that they're supposed to try and ring, I think it's either everyone or at least a couple of people. They rang one of us, which was Alberto, and when he picked up the phone, he just picked up and said, hello, hello, and then they hung up on him. So, failed to follow protocol 2. And then protocol 3 is come here and give us a bit of a bollocking. So they just went straight to 3, so... And given that in mind, what I wrote the letter about in November, it's gotten worse. Like, it got good for like the rest of November. Like, they had like technicians in every day trying to sort like everything out, and it was good for like 2 weeks. But then it hit like 2 weeks ago from now, so like early December-ish. Everything just stopped working. The boilers were just kicking in, just weren't working. You'd be in the shower, it'd be nice and warm, and it's like just go fucking freezing. That was not nice. I'd never screamed so loud. So yeah, are we gonna get out of this one? That's the real question. I reckon we can get a reduced fine, but I don't think we can get away with all of it because it is in the contract. But they can't. They try to fine us for having a party. We didn't even have a party. We couldn't have a party because they came in too fucking early. But there we go. Anything else major happened in December? Oh, so last night, after everything, so waking up late for my exam, then the second exam I also had to give in some work that I was a bit late on, and I forgot it, so I finished my exam early. Not early because I knew I had to get back in time, but because everyone else is Spanish, so it takes a bit longer for them to write the essays. And I just went home, grabbed the work I forgot, and just came back with it. So that was cock-up number 2 of yesterday. Now, cock-up number 3 was quite a significant one, because I had packed everything. I hadn't stripped the bed, but I basically cleaned everything. And the way the doors work here, I don't know if I've shown you, but you get like a little card, like this. And I always keep it in my wallet. I always keep it in my wallet. And yeah, so like, yeah. So yeah, and so I closed my door with my wallet in my back pocket. And when I went to go back in, I didn't have my card. So I spent last night on the sofa. And I did not sleep well. Well, I never sleep well, but I didn't think I could sleep worse. So I'm running on about, I'll be generous, I'll say about 5 hours sleep. But it's just the thrill of going home that's keeping me going. My flight from now, I've got to leave in 50 minutes to get the bus to the airport. But nah, as a whole summary, this semester has been really good. But there have been parts which, I don't know, were like reality hits. So like, when I went back to England, my 2 English neighbours, Ivan and Luke, they got robbed at knife point, literally like on our road, and that was really bad. Ivan had his phone and his wallet taken. Luke somehow managed to escape with his wallet, but they took his phone. And yeah, other people have got mugged as well, from what I've heard. Someone who lived downstairs got threatened at knife point in Burger King because he wouldn't give change to that tramp. So there we go. But I already recorded this video and I ran out of space and I had to do it again, so I don't want it to happen again. But yeah, this has been a fantastic semester. I'm so happy.